I was introduced to OSP by one of our school teachers and my mentor, Mr. Framrose Mistry. He used to teach us English and French in 1963-64, and during those times he used to hold classes on Saturday evenings at his place where there used to be reading of doctrinal portions of OSP, and Mistry sir would give his uh, elaboration on some of those things. Now, when I say doctrinal portions, what I mean is that OSP by itself is divided into so many sub-books. Uh, it is basically a revelation of the life on this earth as it is recorded in the heavens of the earth. These revelations are known as the Nirvanian records held in the libraries of heavens. Now, what those libraries of heavens are, we don't know, but as we once we are aware of the fact, when we reach heaven, we will be able to find out as to what they are. But the very fact that the book says that these are the records of what is happening on this earth is all recorded over there. Now, OSP does mention about all other religions which are now being practiced all over the world. Christianity, Judaism, Mohammedanism, Hinduism, and Buddhism, Jainism, and it of course it does not say anything about the subsects, because main thrust of OSP is that there were lawgivers in the names of Zarathustra, who was the first lawgiver, and after that Kapilya, Moses, Chain in China, and all these other lawgivers. Details of these lawgivers, Brahma, who also lived a life as a human being, is all documented there. What we hear and what we read is a lot different from what has been mentioned in OSP. But what is been mentioned in OSP is put down in very logical format, that when Zarathustra or Brahma or Moses lived on this earth, how they lived. Each of them got heavenly revelations. Each of them were blessed, and each of them lived a very sane and pious life. This is basically the understanding that any person who lives according to moral laws lives a very pious and sane life. Now, what does this moral laws mean, and what does it teach? That spirit which is residing within us, it communicates with us. So, if any of us steals anything, or tells a lie, or lives a wrongful life, then there is that inner voice inside each of us which tells us that what is happening is not correct. So, what is that inner voice? Inner voice is the spiritual voice that each one of us has. And whatever is against the moral values, the spirit immediately revolts. Stealing from anybody is wrong. So, momentarily, we may think that we have profited. But after the event, when uh, we are all by ourselves, then we think that what we did was wrong. I should not have stolen, or I should not have told a lie, or and similar things. So the basically spirituality means that each one has a small little voice, a small voice inside. That voice communicates with us directly, and if we use that one small voice as a guiding principle, then there is no reason why anything can go wrong with any of us. Of course, accidents do happen, and for which we would not have any quick answer or a plausible answer. It may not work. Sometimes we think that something has gone wrong, and then we start blaming God for not helping us out and all that, and we say, why did it happen to me? But then at the same time, there's that a counter question is also as valid, that why not you and why anybody else? What is it that makes one person different from the other person? So these are some of the things that OSP teaches us, and I guess most of the religions also teach us, but then the present day religions are such that one can easily get astray. It does not show the correct way or the correct path. Everybody, all religions follow the moral principles and moral rules, that you will not get angry, you will not hurt others, you will not tell lies, you will not talk behind somebody else's back, wrong things and all. Um, so these are the main things in life. If people keep on following the moral rules according to what they have been laid down, and following one small voice inside your heart, then there is no reason why you will make a mistake, or you can be led astray by any means. Thank you. Now with the next one.